Alrighty, everybody. Continuing the tradition of saying already, everybody, when I start a new VOD during a stream. But also, today, we are going to be starting SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake. We had just beat Tunic and its 105 input puzzle. Need I remind you again? I had to draw this map, and I had to put in all of these inputs. All of these inputs needed to go up. It made me crazy. But in a good way. It was fun. But now we're going to take a chill pill. No more puzzles. Well, kid puzzles. We're going to have some kid puzzles in here. With some Sponge and me boy Bob. Let's fucking do it. I have not played this one. Obviously, I've played Battle for Bikini Bottom on the channel as a young baby boy child. With the PS2, I played the movie game and Attack of the Creature. The one where you can play as Plankton and Super Patrick. I played those. And a Draw My Life SpongeBob game on the DS. So I'm a veteran when it comes to SpongeBob, okay? Let's get this puppy on the road, though. All right? Let's get this fucking puppy on the road. All right? My dogs are barking. And this puppy's got to get on the road. If the game would like to load, that is. If of course, the game would like to load, we can get this puppy on said road. And we can go from there. Is it gonna work? SpongeBob! Is it gonna be SpongeBob time, baby? Is it SpongeBob minute? Is it the time for Sponge? Is it time for the Sponge, baby? I don't know. It's there. It's SpongeBob time! Let's go. We're gonna be here for like an hour. But it's Sponge time! Let's go. SpongeBob! Where? That is way louder than I was ready for. Okay, that's better. If I click off the game, all the audio gets just completely shut off, and that bothers me, but it is what it is. Alright, that's fine. Video settings, windowed full screen, that's correct. These are all correct. Gameplay settings. Not seeing anything crazy. Language settings. I mean, I do happen to... Yo, they got SpongeBob can't seek your deportee? Dog, no way. Bob L'Éponge? Yes! This is just the SpongeBob. Dude, them calling him just Bob is hilarious. So whack 'em, buff. Comf. Frumkoff. Dude, thus, just SpongeBob's good, but Bob L'Éponge is hilarious. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but fucking Bob L'Éponge. Beautiful. I've heard that this game is just a separate kind of game than Battle for Bikini Bottom. Damn, what you doing, SpongeBob? What's up with the random lag?
I forgot something. Now I'm really ready. Woo! I'm so excited to go to Glove World. I better meet up with Patrick before he forgets what day it is. Or who I am.
I think you're a little too late for that, I'm gonna be real with you. Patrick doesn't know what realm he doesn't know what realm he's in. So we have a world map. It looks like there's 7 worlds. There are costumes. Look at that. SpongeBob after losing his underpants. Yes. Get that off the screen. World map, and then these are just awards, huh? Oh, these are just downright achievements. That's all they are. Okay. So I can't attack yet, but I assume that that's like that for a reason.
You ever get the sense you're being controlled by a higher power? Or like some kid?
No, I'm like an adult, so I'm okay.
Come back after my alarm goes off. I'm on a tight beauty sleep schedule.
Me too, man.
I wouldn't bother going that way if I were you, SpongeBob. Big traffic jam blocking the road up ahead.
That's more than a traffic jam.
Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab?
They aren't. See for your...
I'm stuck here with the owners of rivaling restaurants, the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab. Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a documentary about Bikini Bottom's best restaurant.
Can I... No, can't.
Good idea. A movie about how delicious the Chum Bucket is would rake in millions. Hey, you know I meant the Krusty Krab. Nobody goes to the Chum Bucket unless it's asked for directions away from it. Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic collision came from.
Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a truck full of nails delivered the other day. He must know a lot about nails.
How to jump. I don't think I understand. I'll give it a shot, though. Worst case, I just stopped playing right here. Still a little too quiet. It's just the voices.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Enjoy.
All right, back it up. Nothing to see here except a giant traffic jam.
Are you whistling? Dog, that's not whistling. I like that all of these people have something to say. You guys don't, of course. Immediately disproven. What's good, Sandal?
Howdy, SpongeBob!
I'm liking the...
You're up earlier than an insomniac rooster.
Why are you yellow? Why are you golden? What's up with that?
Love to, but we'll have to put some padding on that one, Sandy. Patrick and I are about to have the best day ever at Glove World. Do you want to come?
Thanks. But you ain't putting no gloves
Why
on
are you
this
gold?
girl. I'd rather seek the thrill
She's
of
shining in Solar's golden light.
duckies. But if you got a little time to spare, I could use your help hauling out some old junk from my yard.
Anything for you, Sandy. I'm ready to haul. Y'all.
His voice does sound a little weird, but I don't know why. You don't ask someone of a different species why their skin color is that.
I wonder who's at fault.
Yeah, but like,
Probably
if I'm talking to a black guy, right, and randomly one day his skin is blue, I'm gonna be like, why is your skin blue? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Quiet down. I'm trying to sleep with my...
If I know you're one color and then the next day you're green, I'm gonna ask why. That's just fair. I would expect the same thing. If I was just out in the town and I was fucking purple and they were like, yo, dog, why are you purple? I wouldn't be like, no, nuh-uh. You can't say that about my color. No, I'd be like, I'm purple because I ate too many grapes or something.
Did I get smaller or did these tikis get bigger?
Wow, this is already more tutorial heavy than the original game was.
Great job, SpongeBob. My yard's looking fine as fur on a frog.
Frog.
Thanks for your help, and
Of course.
have fun with Patrick.
I won't. Oh, he's awake. I'm sure this won't cause any problems. I know how to spin attack.
My beloved Bikini Bottom, the most perfectly perfect place in the entire universe. Good morning, best friend. Are you ready for a glovely adventure? Nah.
What am I? I stayed up all night pretending I had hands.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that.
47 seconds
40.
later.
Why'd you stutter, dog? You got scared. You got nervous. 47 seconds later. I like that these are the loading screens. I'm a fan of that.
Look, Patrick. Cool kids. Hi.
Damn. They didn't have to call me out so
I
hard.
could do cool things.
This wagon just ominously appeared out of nowhere?
Who cares? Nah. Still not cool enough. Huh?
What's that behind you? Was that the Twin Towers?
Can I have this?
What, this old piece of magic and mystery? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Madame Cassandra, purveyor of long-lost treasures of the Seven Seas. For those on a budget. Magic bubbled soap. Breathe life into your dreams.
Yeah, I'd
They
smash.
say with this unique bubble maker thingy, you can become whoever you want to be. Receive whatever you want to have.
I like that.
Just bubble your wish into the heavens. Not that it ever worked for me.
Ooh.
3 hours later.
3 whole hours sounds like a fucking blast.
I wish. No. I wish. No. I wish. Okay. My first wish is on behalf of my very best friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
There he goes. Big old Patrick. Big old balloon Patrick.
Balloons!
Is it too much to ask for just one day of peace and quiet? How am I supposed to paint my newest masterpiece with you two clowns constantly giggling in my ears?
I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
Oh, that's kind. He didn't have to do that. That's very kind.
What are you two up to?
Wait for it. I wish for the whole world to see how amazing Sandy is.
Why is Squidward painting himself naked? No, that's bold and brash. That's art. Fine
3
art.
hours later.
SpongeBob, what does it mean when it says, only those of innocent heart may harness the power of the mermaid tears?
I guess it means I was destined to find this bubble so...
Is
Hey, wait. It also
Um.
says, property of King Neptune.
That's not good.
Not for use by mortals. Use sparingly and with caution. Uh-oh.
I'm sure this is all completely fine. I'm sure there is no misunderstanding. This is in every, this is just like a Tuesday in Bikini Bottom.
Oh no, Patrick! What have we done?
Who would have thought that a magic potion from a mysterious fortune teller
Now he's a balloon.
in sketchy wagon could backfire?
Yes, it was utterly unforeseeable.
Is Patrick
Wait a
poppable?
second! Patrick, you're a balloon!
I wish. If I were a balloon, I'd be able to do cool stuff like this. And this. And this.
I don't... You are, first off, how the fuck did... I don't even know... How could you do that? A balloon doesn't have elastic powers that crazy.
See, SpongeBob? Oh, I am a balloon.
Yes, you are, Patrick.
That's probably why I've been feeling so bloated lately.
Bro, we've been here for like fucking 2 minutes.
We need to find our friends and make sure they're all right. Oh, thanks, Patrick.
My game froze. They did not expect the first move to be... Oh, okay.
Order up. Good thing Squidward is such an even-tempered fella, or he might get upset about this.
So my house is now a can. Pretty cool. We have Squidward's house, which has a dead guy on it. Also great.
My rock! My beautiful giant rock! All that's left are my... Oh no! My giant sticky notes are gone too! Now how am I going to remind myself to buy more giant sticky notes?
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure those sticky notes are around here somewhere. Or there. Or over there.
Any sticky notes? Can I see any from here? No, very sad. I'm sorry about your loss, friend. Slam Dan? Slam Dan, wow. Don't know why Slam Dan was the word that came out of my mouth, but here we are. That has power behind it, man.
Ouch. Looks pretty broken.
So... I like the fact that you can put on any costume at any point. I do appreciate that. I guess these are teleport points. Okay. Come on!
Wait a minute. Maybe all this craziness is from one of Sandy's experiments gone
yeah.
wrong. I bet it's all her fault.
Would you rather die of illness or have your doctor be the official and actually real Dr. Baby Wario? I would rather have my doctor be Baby Wario because he has to be a doctor. I don't know how he got his PhD, but he does have his PhD.
I don't think so, Patrick. Sandy's experiments always leave the smell of acorns in the air. All I smell around here is sponge breath and bubble soap.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Patrick's trying to fucking make out with the Bob. I love it. Bob L'Éponge.
Weird. Sandy's house feels wetter than usual.
Really?
I think we might need to find the top half still.
I like all these cardboard houses. This is actually how rich people make free and fuck, what's the word? Cheap housing. Affordable is the word I was looking for.
I can finally put my black belt to good use. And all this time, I've been using it as a scarf.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, guy.
Order up.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting. So how did you summon that man? I'm gliding with a pizza box? Well, that's a deep cut. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for me and you.
You really are my best friend. I'm flying!
Yeah, that doesn't feel as... That feels like that should go farther than it does. Thanks, Patrick. I'm dead. Just downright. Nice. No, I just... It feels like it should go farther than it does. Which I kind of don't like, but hey, it is what it is. Because you see how that downward momentum is.
No!
Damn.
What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krabs, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this.
Oh, these seem like good people.
Get your wobbly hand off of me. I'm too smart to end like this.
Karen, fuck him up. How to dodge. There is a dodge button? Holy shit, there is.
You multicellular idiots. Thanks to you, all of Bikini Bottom is sunk into chaos. My restaurant is tipped over, and our poor little spot is missing. You could have at least involved me.
What do you mean, your little
It's like,
spot?
you know, my thing.
Correct.
Oh no! Sorry.
I don't- what's
Pumpkin.
up with the
We'll make
spot?
things right again.
You have to fix this before someone besides me can take advantage of this chaos.
Correct.
Why are you repeating yourself? Is your hard drive skipping again?
Correct.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, my little
The fuck did you do to my house?
My adorable cuties. You survived this calamity.
Correct.
No, Madam Cassandra. We were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone, and there's jelly everywhere, and well, I miss my Care Bear.
All very reasonable things to be worried about.
Oh, this is just too perfect. That's not just any jelly, SpongeBob. It's cosmic jelly, the glue of reality. Your bubble stravaganza must have blown holes through the universe, squeezing the jelly out and sucking your friends into new and strange worlds.
I'm a fan of that.
That was gonna be my first guess.
That you know what? I knew that
You
too.
have to bring me as much of it as you can gather so I can study it and, help reverse the mess you've created. After all, I'm at least partially responsible, giving you such a powerful potion by accident.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
to
you should
me.
be liable. I should sue you.
Excellent. Now jump into the portals that opened up all over town. I can use some of the jelly to tailor cosmic costumes for you, each linked to one portal. The more jelly you bring, the more portals we can pass. Are you ready?
As ready as I can be.
Hey, come on. Let's save Bikini Bottom from the unintended yet devastating consequences of our own actions.
Let's do it.
Find the portal that suits your costume. Once you have located your friends, you can use the magic bubble wand to return them home.
I like it. And now I'm here. Use the shop toolkit and purchase SpongeBob's costumes. Unlock costume by playing the story and collecting doubloons and completing side quests. Use costumes to unlock costume. My god.
Oh, boys! You must feel awful about this, huh?
Or the hiccup. So...
Make sure to bring...
So I need to bring you jelly.
Ooh, I look like some kind of pastoral cattle rancher.
Or I can build it in my thing. The now closed Dr. Mario World has 45 doctors available. Going to list the more interesting ones, and you have to say how much you trust. Okay, I understand. Dr. Bowser. I trust Bowser. Wholeheartedly, I trust Bowser.
The Krusty Krab pizza.
Dr.
is
Yoshi.
enough for you and me.
I think there'd be a language barrier, but I feel like he would still be a good enough doctor. Dr. Toadette. Yeah, she'd play it by the book. I did not mean to skip that. She'd play it by the book. She would probably tell me that I'm obese, but I probably wouldn't care what you'd have to say. That's what I'm feeling like. Dr. Bowser Jr. Him? I don't think he's qualified. I think Daddy just paid for his schooling. I'd much rather have his dad. I'm in Country Town. Even the clouds are hats. I love it.
I have a strong feeling we're not Bikini Bottom anymore. Looks more
Hold on, everybody just wait a minute.
Wild West.
Dr. Ludwig, assume all 7 Kublings so we can save time. Morton, as much as I love him, can't in good conscience have him as my doctor. Look at this little fucking stupid piece of shit. I love him, but there's no way. Get your juice.
Oh, sorry, partner. I'm looking for my pal,
Wendy,
Mr.
yes.
Krabs.
Ludwig,
Yeah,
yes.
red, like
Larry, maybe. Lemmy, no. Roy, he'd be really cool, but I don't think he'd be an effective doctor. I think that he'd be a cool doctor. Tell me good things, but I don't think he'd be effective. And then there's one more. There's one more. Oh, Leonard. Yes, Leonard. Right, Leonard, perfect doctor.
Crab problem, eh? I reckon you're gonna want to talk to the sheriff in Manta Fe.
I like Manta Fe. I like that name.
Phew, what a ride.
Totally did not forget Iggy. No, Iggy's been actually outcasted from the family for legal disputes. They decided to no longer have him in there. Now it's Leonard. But moving on, Dr. Waluigi. I feel like Waluigi would take his doctor role too seriously, but in a good way.
Patrick, Cassandra knows what she's doing. If she says bringing her jelly will help get our friends back, then bring her jelly we shall.
All right, that was a cool little detour. Dr. Daisy, she'd be fine. I would probably have anxiety going to her because she'd be cute, and I'd be like, the cute doctor. I would have a hard time, you know, doing certain things. Probably stutter when I speak. Each one individually, Dr. Mario, Dr. Baby Luigi, Dr. Baby Peach, and Dr. Baby Daisy. My reasoning is the exact same with Baby Wario. They somehow have their PhD, and it must be a miracle, so they must be good at their job.
Particles, it's so small. We'll never fit in there. Why do we have to be so big?
Oh, it's not small, Patrick.
It's not?
It's just very, very far away.
Dr. Luma? No.
We're safe, Patrick.
Fuck that
Mrs.
bitch.
Puff. If anyone knows where Mr. Krabs is, it's her.
Dr. Luma could suck my dick.
She probably doesn't know us here, even though she knows us back home. Here we have to get to know her first, just like we got to know her the first time she got to know
Dr.
us back
Donkey
home,
Kong would
you know?
play...
No.
Dr. Donkey Kong would be fucking lit as hell. He would be the cool doctor, but also the effective doctor. There is that language barrier there, but me and him have, like, mutual respect for each other.
Later, but who knows?
You know, like, we'd understand. I'd have, like, a fucked up back, and he'd be like... and I'd be like, yo, I feel you on that. Dr. Diddy Kong, same thing. But he would let me ride his jetpack. 100%. Dr. Baby Rosalina. I'm going with I have to go with the same reasoning. They're babies. But they're somehow doctors. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did it somehow. Dr. Kamek, she would be really good at her job. But I don't think she would be like a doctor in the same way that like a normal doctor would be. She'd be like, here's a magic spell, you're healed, fuck you, and then get out of my office. She'd be so effective that she'd just be downright rude.
What's luggage doing in the middle of the desert?
I think it dropped from Mrs. Puff's carriage.
Dr. Dry Bowser. He, unlike his wet Bowser counterpart, he did die once. I'm worried that he might be trying to get revenge somehow. Like, he wants to probably have everyone die. So I wouldn't like him as my doctor. In concept, I would, but I just feel like he's gonna go too far evil. Damn. That's a terrifying fate. I'm so sorry.
I feel like I've had several near-death experiences on this ranch before.
Yeah, it's the Wild West for you.
Mrs. Puff, Riding Ranch.
What's she doing on a ranch?
I love ranch.
Sticky sweet.
I saw Shiny over there.
Sounds like an adventure within our adventure. Double adventure!
Aw, ad. That could have been avoided by subscribing with Twitch Prime. Interrupted your worries. Did you hear my whole fucking spiel about Dry Bowser? Raccoon. This is a video idea in the wait in the making.
Just look at that breathtaking
No, last heard about Wet Bowser, then you said my worries.
Nature.
And it cut off. Gotcha.
You think they got vending machines here?
So what I said was that I feel like Wet Bowser would care for me and be the homie. Dry Bowser, I think, would want everyone to die at least once to feel his pain. Since, you know, he's dead. He died. And so I feel like now he's gonna be like,
my best friend.
I need you to die too. So I don't think he would be very effective. Because he would want me to die.
Sticky sweet.
That's what I said.
Look at me go!
Bro, the speed tech is crazy.
You came here by foot? That's awfully dangerous. You could dry out in a heartbeat. I get puffy just...
I get puffy after eating stale food.
Fair.
Hi, my name's SpongeBob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not be called Mr. Krabs. He could be traveling under a different name.
Oh, like Jeremy.
Like Jeremy.
Or Petunia.
Or Captain Claus.
Or Ronaldo.
A crab without a name, huh? Try Manta Fe.
Any
It's
special
for
comments
everyone
about the
without
individual
something
fire
else.
variations of Dr. Mario, Dr. Peach, Dr. Luigi, and Dr. Rosalina? It's a good question. I feel like the fire variations of those four doctors are like the hot-headed ones. The ones that are just trying to get you out of their office. Right? Things are heating up and they're just trying to get to patient. They're going to try to get in there, assign, tell you what you have and get you out of there. That could be correct. They could be incorrect. They don't care. They're trying to get you out of there. It would be fast and effective. It would be fast, but not necessarily effective is what I meant. It would be fast, but not necessarily effective because They don't care about you. They care about their time.
Could you give us a ride there?
This is a riding school, not a taxi service. However, if you take my test, you could get there yourself with your own riding license.
My very own license.
Dr. Nabbit, he doesn't say any words, and I'm worried that he might try to steal shit from me. So overall, a pretty good doctor, I would say.
Whenever you're ready, meet me by the seahorse. We'll see if you can stay on it all the way to Manta Fe.
Dr. Lakitu. He's the type of doctor to send his nurse in, which happens to be a spiny, and just not want to talk to you until the fucking very end of your appointment. He's gonna waste all your time, and then eventually he's gonna come in and you're gonna be like, oh, there you are, finally. And he's gonna be like, sorry, dog, you got fucking... You're constipated. That's it. And you're like, you could have told me that like an hour ago. I did it. So that's that. I'm sorry, how many gold fucking doubloons are there? There are... Well, there's 19 alone, just in these two. Dr. Goomba Tower, as in 3 Goombas in a coat. Goomba Tower's funny. Because they definitely don't deserve the... They definitely are faking their way to make it. They're not supposed to be there. They snuck in as patients with a lab coat, and that's it.
Uh,
100%.
Mrs. Puff, I mean, teacher lady, I need to confess that I've been through this sort of thing before, and I'm not always the best test taker, so any chance we can skip this part?
Oh, nonsense, SpongeBob. A little rodeo never hurt anyone who survived it.
Dr. Koopa Troopa. The most plain doctor you could ever get. I have nothing bad to say, but I also don't have anything great to say. He'll do his job, but that'll be about it.
Ready? Set?
Give me a minute, dude. What the fuck? Dr. Dolphin? He's a dolphin with his doctorate. He must have done something to deserve it. I trust him. Wholeheartedly. I like how SpongeBob has hair. 8-bit Dr. Mario.
Well done, SpongeBob.
That's just Dr. Mario, but with like a fucking STD.
5.7 points. Go around. Keep on smashing.
So he would be the same thing.
That's awfully close. Don't make me call my insurance agent.
Imagine Dr. Baby Wario, so skipping to Dr. Blooper. I have the same thoughts as the dolphin.
Usually means stop.
He is an aquatic animal in my doctor's office.
6 points.
He probably deserves to be there.
Out of 7.
Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I didn't know you had fun. Fun is worth an extra point. Here's
Dr.
your
Boo.
license.
He is dead. I feel like he'd be too worried about scaring me, so he'd be like... He would have, like, long pauses, be like, I have really, really bad news. You're gonna want to talk to your family. And you're gonna be like, oh, fuck, do I have cancer or something? He's like, no, dog. You just need to take these pills. And you're like, what? Why did you fucking scare the shit out of me? You didn't need to do that. I'm already scared as is, and you're just gonna be... You're gonna fucking frighten the hell out of me.
Thanks, partner. A license. Yeehaw!
think she can.
This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals, with the exception of... this doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been
Dr.
invented,
King
I'll
Boo?
just have to take the
Same
baby
thing, but he would have the craziest scares. He would just straight out say I have cancer, and then be like, nah, I'm joking. He'd be like, no, you can't just say that. Like with the Boos, they have subtlety. King Boo does not have subtlety. He has nothing to lose. He will tell you you have leukemia with the intent knowing you don't.
I'm feeling better already.
He is not a good guy. Dr. Piranha Plant. I kind of feel the same way about the aquatic animals as I do this plant. What the hell did this plant do to get into into this office, right? How the fuck does he have a lab coat? Who put him in here? He obviously is qualified. Also, in terms of the game, I'm enjoying this. Final one, PD Piranha. You know what's weird? I don't feel the same way as PD Piranha as I do with the Piranha Plants. PD Piranha's kind of an idiot. And he would probably throw up on me. There's like a 90% chance he would just throw up on me. I missed a button somewhere. And out of all the doctors, Dr. Bowser is probably my top doctor I would go to. He would be cool, but I think right under him would be Dr. Luigi. Dr. Luigi would play it to me straight. He would be kind, and he would understand fear. He would be the calming. He would be the best doctor because he understands his patient's fear. Mario, he'd be a great doctor, just not. I think he wouldn't be as empathetic. And Peach would try too hard. Rosalina! She'd probably be fine. I don't think that, I wouldn't have anything to say about her.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
Oh, look at that. The old sponge buck. Did he actually rip his pants? Oh, you fucking liar. Oh, these must be all these different power-ups I can get. Then. That's cool. I'm a fan of that.
Sticky.
Isn't there a King Babam doctor? I've played Dr. Mario World as a young buck.
Look,
Like a
it's
year or two
Sandy.
ago.
I mean, it's the sheriff.
Now look what the snail dragged in. You may be yellow as mustard, but you got the bite.
Oh, don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend, Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big, beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs.
I'm off duty for the dole, sweetie, but hey, if you can take me, I might look into your case. You in? Better get yourself a straw partner and make sure it sips straight. We're gonna have ourselves a nice little cactus soda.
In the list, it shows King Babam as an assistant. Maybe he is an assistant.
More soda than me. You're going down faster than a baby.
He's the type of nurse that you feel is more qualified than the doctor. Because you actually did get Dr. PD Piranha. And you know damn well that your assistant probably could do a better job than him. I think he was with a doctor and assistant at the same time. Nice. Yeah, it's been forever since I've played that game.
Ain't you fuller of surprises than my socks after a sandstorm?
Cheers!
That was a kind of a weak... That was a weak minigame.
Ever since this red-handed bandits took over our cactus farms, we've been running low on supplies. Any chance you can go up to Cactus Hills and fetch some more cactus juice for us?
Absolutely.
The sooner we can finish our duel, the sooner I can solve your crab case.
Shoutouts to Mario Wiki for letting this talk happen.
Don't you worry,
Yeah.
Sheriff. Deputy
I
Bob.
might make a video about that. That sounds like a fun time. I wonder if that's a thing already. Ranking Dr. Mario World characters. I'm not seeing any video on it, so I'm now going to think about it and then make a video about it. Maybe. I'm thinking about it.
All right.
I'm thinking about it.
I don't like cactuses. They're not even pretty. They're just green, juicy, and thorny.
They're definitely juicy.
Like a cucumber that hurts your mouth when you eat it.
Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice.
He is a balloon. I guess he can die.
Wants to duel.
I already know that. So he's double hitter McQuitter. I see.
Maybe that kind of familiar-looking.
Oh, he seems like a very nice man.
Howdy, sir. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Have we met before?
Hey, cowboy. Sorry, you don't ring any bells. But I couldn't help but overhear you talking about entering the cactus beverage business. That demands a strong spine. I suggest hiring a consultant to guide you.
Consultant.
For a wee share of, 70%? I'll tell you where to find the cacti with the most refreshing sap. Folks pay insane amounts of money for them. Since the shortage.
70%? That sounds a bit fishy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 70? I meant, 80, of course.
Now we're talking.
There we go.
Just keep going till you reach them Cactine Hills. And don't ye scam your hard-working consultant. I'm only taking 90% of the business.
Come on, Patrick. Let's find those thorny cucumbers.
He seems like a very nice and welcoming and very trustworthy man. Much like Magalore. A guy you can really trust.
Ooh, look! An old Cactine Hills. Spines?
This seems pretty dangerous.
Maybe there's a seahorse.
I
around
like
here
that,
in need of a
these
licensed
worlds
rider.
seem pretty linear.
Oh, baby, that cactus is way up there, huh?
I imagine, though, that I have to... I might have to come back later, when, of course, I don't have my... Okay. When I don't have my stuff going on here, to maybe pick up a bunch of golden spatulas, because we've seen a golden spatula.
Here. Just, checking on the barrels. You know, keeping them safe from bandits. There's juicy cacti. All around these parts. Now get!
Like how they put up
This is it,
cardboard.
Patrick. That juicy cactus gold awaits us. Yeet!
Huh.
What is that?
Perfect form.
I see. Ah, my God.
I'm flying.
I almost didn't make that, and that would have been really sad. I got an achievement. Cool. That kind of appeared out of fucking nowhere. I bet there's a way to, like, boost my way up there or something.
Confusion is a goat on AstroTurf. Confusion is a...
Okay. All right, Calbone. Okay, good talking to you, man. What the fuck? I got another achievement. For some reason. Working with a lot here.
Jam must taste pretty good.
Are you gonna...
Even a blind hog can find an acorn once in a while.
Why are you talking to me, Calbone? I'm going crazy. Mmm, yummy. How much cactus juice did I need to get? Doesn't say, it just says get cactus juice. I'm here for it, just I'm curious. Oh, maybe those statues over there are based on, like, if I get a shortcut or something.
Will break his arm patting himself on the back.
Thank you for that information, Calbone. What would I do without him, man? He's giving me knowledge that I really needed in my days. This game, it does a weird thing with its random fucking enemy, you know, random enemy placement. Like, 1 minute you're fucking doing your thing, and then another minute you're just in a fight, and it's kind of a little random.
Ooh, that looks fun. I bet I can get down faster than you.
Enemy placement in 3D games, specifically ones focusing on platform, is rough. Yeah, I felt like the original game had a little bit more... The original game. I remember Battle for Bikini Bottom having a little bit more fluent... Fluent? It's not the word I want to use. Whatever. Fluent enemy placement? It just felt a little better. In this one, they're kind of there, and then it's like... Oh shit, then now you're in a battle you can't escape. You're like, alright. Not that this is like a terrible thing by any means. It's fine, it's just something I've noticed. I do prefer combat so far in this game more than Battle for Bikini Bottom, because that game... Dude, you would do some shit and it would just feel like it wouldn't work.
I wonder if something is over there.
Oh, fuck. SpongeBob, are you okay? Did you made a fucking weird sound, man. I'm just saying, it was odd. But hey, maybe I'm out of pocket for saying that. I can't jump on these. Anytime you can't jump on a fucking bar, it's a problem. Why does he have a hat?
A little dab will do ya.
Why did he have a cook hat?
Come on!
What was up with that?
Back to that guy who looks kind of familiar.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna be collecting more of said sap. But maybe I'm wrong.
You got a knack for reaching them cacti. Just drop the juice in this here barrel for safekeeping.
Good. Sounds like a good idea. Can't really beat that, can I?
One barrel down. Follow that trail, my little saps.
Yeah, we're getting more. We're grabbing more. More cactus juice. This thing scares me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It's just kind of... It's weird, his controls are a little odd. You drift a little bit more than I'd like. It is okay, though. I mean, whatever. The points at which you use the little guy, the little tyke, not a problem. Because they're normally pretty short and they're nothing crazy. Honestly, I think it prepares you for anything that could happen. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, surfboard, huh?
Sorry, nothing personal.
All right. Yeah, combat in this game's really easy. But it doesn't feel bad, I would say. It just is easy. There is a difference. You know, bad and easy are completely different synonyms. Wow. Completely different synonyms. I can't fucking speak, even if I tried. And I did, I tried. They're completely different words, is what I really meant to say. But I said synonyms, like a fucking dumbass.
Sorry, nothing personal.
Kill that bitch! Kill that hoe! Perfect. I'm fucking raking in the dough, dog. I wonder if the little fucking grapes that you were collecting, the little bubbles, I'm gonna be calling them grapes because I'm graped up. I wonder if they're only for the costumes. Or if they actually play a bigger role. I don't know. I'm assuming that they are only for the costumes. Which I don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't hurt me. Wow, that's sort of a surprise.
I swore I saw Mr. Krabs.
You're sleeping, SpongeBob. All this desert must be giving you sand brain.
I'm getting sand brain, I can tell you that for sure. That's a most definite sand brain action. OBS, you good there? Can we stop lagging, please? This is really satisfying to do. And just seeing it get sucked is very satisfying. Yeah, I'll probably finish up over here.
It's another mine closed. Maybe.
I'll probably try to finish up these little sections and then call it from there.
The desert was such a hazardous environment.
I really wish I could jump on these beams. I'm God of War pilled because you could always jump on those beams, and now I can't. And we do know that this game and God of War are direct sequels, so it's really disappointing to see that sort of movement tech taken out of the game. I expected more for Santa Monica. I really did. But maybe that's on me. Maybe I expected too much.
Ooh, more jelly.
Is there like a button behind that big ass stack, or
Is it just me?
is that just for a kid to not feel as bad because they fell? Yeah, that's it. It's the latter. It's just so if a kid falls, they'll be like, "Oh, maybe I didn't fall down here because I'm bad. I fell down here for a collectible." That's totally right.
I'm feeling better already.
They should feel dumb. They should feel dumb. That's all I'm saying. They should feel stupid. OBS, can you stop fucking lagging at random ass points? It is the SpongeBob game. You shouldn't be lagging, friend.
Man, this place is dangerous. Somebody should put up a sign or something.
I'm feeling better already.
These are all people that are being shot. I'm sure this is like a problem.
No more chafing.
All right, good shit. Is there anything back here? No, but they could have hit something, but they didn't. Disappointing. I know if this was Battle for Bikini Bottom, they would have hit like 3 collectibles back there. Please don't ever make that noise again.
I think we've fallen down some kind of large, dark, worm-shaped cavern.
That means it was probably made by a ferocious, terrifying creature, like a goose.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's cooking right now. Why does Patrick cook so hard in this game? Fuck. Let him cook.
I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so dark.
I can tell you right now, you have not gone this way yet.
Howdy, strangelings. What brings you to this whole place? If you're after gold, get lost. It's all mine.
We really need to get back to the surface, Mr. Miner, sir. Our friend's soda depends on it.
Well, I could let you use my elevator. But what's in it for me?
Anything you want. There's nothing that this amazing duo can't get.
That's true.
Good. That darn Alaskan bullworm is obsessed with my gold. Knocks my shiny tooth out.
According to a random tweet,
Just like
Miyamoto once said Dr. Mario might not exactly be legitimate.
if you can get my
Nice.
tooth, I can get you up to the surface.
That makes me very happy. Oh shit, am I about to fight a fucking boss?
If I was a tooth on the loose in the nest of a giant worm, where would I be?
It's a big old slam I gotta do.
Ew, it smells like Gary's litter box in here.
That smell was not me.
Oh, we got the golden tooth! Hurry, let's get back to the miner before something comes looking for it.
Alright, dead. Dead. But as a canon, As a Dragon Ball watcher, the canon created by Japanese creators depends on how much they smoked, so it is up to you to believe it or not. No, I believe that. That Mario isn't legitimately a doctor is hilarious. That is the best kind of lore. So I actually had to come back down here at some point with the ability to slam, it looks like.
With a bit of golden nugget, you'd be worm food by now. But since you survived, did you find my tooth?
Do snails leave slime in the woods? Of course!
Whatever you say. The elevator's all yours, boys. Oh, and I don't know what you did down there, but it left a powerful stink on you.
All right, let's take that elevator. That should lift our spirits.
Holy shit, that's fast. He was not on that elevator for 3 hours. You're lying to me. That's a fucking Where's the elevator? No wonder it took him 3 hours. He had to fucking dig through the rocks. And remember when I said I was going to stop after the cactus? I'm kind of in it now, so I'm going to stop eventually, I promise. Don't believe me? Well, maybe you're right to do that.
They're stealing our soda supplies. Hurry up, Patrick. We got ourselves a train to catch. May I?
Good.
Funny coincidence, huh? Bandits steal our train and Mr. Krabs happens to be on it. Hold on! Mr. Krabs is the red-handed bandit! We have to get closer so we can bring him home!
Would have never guessed. What is he shooting? Getting a pedigree in the Mushroom Kingdom probably comes with birth certificate. Random Twitter user. I don't think she's wrong. I am going so fast that the barrels don't actually do anything. They're supposed to hurt. That one just hurt me. It's not a SpongeBob game if it doesn't fucking lag. It's not a SpongeBob game if it doesn't fucking glitch the hell out.
Sorry, nothing personal.
Mr. Carbs. That wasn't devious at all. Oh, you bitch. Someone said we almost got the ultimate cursed fabled character, Gold Dr. Baby Metal Mario. Wow. That's still in the cards. I hope you know that. Just because it didn't happen now doesn't mean that Dr. Mario Universe, when it happens, Dr. Mario Odyssey won't have fucking Gold Dr. Baby Metal Mario. Dr. Mario 3DS. Dr. Mario 3D Galaxy plus Virus Fury DS. Oh, yeah. Sounds right up my alley.
Bubbles away!
Oh man, so hard. They put cactuses on this train. I like the fact that I can hover and shoot at the same time. They didn't need to give me that ability, but they in fact did, and I can appreciate that. All right.
Sweet Davy Jones.
That's it, baby.
I know you mean well, but you gotta let me stay. Please.
You're under arrest, red-handed bandit.
Like I was saying, SpongeBob, you gotta take me back. I beg you. This old soft shell won't last a day in jail.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in.
I sure should stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.
It's officially beer. All right, that was a cool little level. That was an hour long. That was not that long at all. Holy shit. And assuming that there's only 7 worlds, which is pretty fair since there only shows to be 7 worlds.
Oh, me boyo.
I don't think this game will be very long.
That it's not all about money?
What? No. Oh, no. It's always about money. But I did learn that I can't put a price on me employee of the month.
I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab.
That's a good lad. Now off you go. I'm sure you can get around a little faster now with those new riding skills of yours.
Thank
There
you.
are still a lot of friends to bring back home, Patrick. Let's ride.
All right, the map allows you to travel back to any checkpoint reached in the Wishing Worlds. It can be accessed at any time from the pause menu. Use the map to revisit worlds, complete side quests, and find gold doubloons. Boss fights can be replayed from the map once you have completed the story.
We should...
I like that. All right. I have to take a piss, and then I will be back to close off this game today. The BRB is going to be wrong. Just a heads up. BRB. For wrong. I'm back. I'll fix all this stuff tomorrow. Let me go talk to Cassandra to see what world's next. I am interested.
Sandra, where else we can find our friends?
But they need to stop.
SpongeBob, I need your help. Sheldon's pride would never allow him to ask, but your mischief tipped over the chum bucket, and we need you to stand it back up. We already built a meticulously calculated rig, but Sheldon didn't account for his own slight stature.
That's fair.
Excuse me. There are more important things than knocked over trash cans.
It's not a trash can, it's a bucket. And it's Bikini Bottom's sole restaurant.
I know everyone would love to be eating out of a bucket right now, but the fate of the entire universe is currently hanging in the balance.
No, Biggie. I'm sure the universe can hang in there until we've helped a friend in need.
Oh. I'll wait until this tomorrow. so far, fun game. So far, fun game. It's definitely more mind-numbingly fun than it is like Tunic, where it's like, I gotta figure all this shit out. This is like, it's SpongeBob. It's fun. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe, where we'll continue playing this. Just a heads up, next week is the week before I move out. So we have a lot of stuff to deal with. My room's not very big, so I don't have too much stuff to worry about moving, but we got a lot. You know, I gotta basically clean up my room, take all my clothes, get them all ready. I gotta take all my systems, get them ready. It's gonna be a lot. I don't know if I will be streaming every day next week, if at all. I don't know, but probably what's gonna happen is I'll stream for most of those days, and then 1 or 2 of them will be dedicated to packing everything up. Because honestly, when I packed everything up last year for actual first move that just went poorly. Well, we've already heard about this. I haven't really changed those boxes. I need to get a few more boxes in here, move some more stuff around and whatever, but yeah. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely have. I've had a great time. So yeah, as always, I love you, and I will see you guys next time. As always, peace.